Chrono Cross. I love that part, that second piece. The Asian flutes, so mystical, so mysterious. What lurks beyond this black screen? Yeah. Really brings you back. That's like such a lame thing to say. Really brings you back. It really does. I feel like I'm sitting on the carpet in my bedroom, firing up PlayStation games, waiting for them to load, reading a magazine in between or playing guitar. My little brother who had the N64 making fun of the loading time. Yeah, that was the thing, right? Like, I didn't play... Wait, what was the start of all this? Where did the cogs of fate begin to turn? Perhaps it's impossible to grasp that answer now, from deep within the flow of time. Look at those shadows. But for a certainty back then, we loved so many, yet hated so much. We hurt each other's and were hurt ourselves. Yet even then, we ran like the wind, whilst our laughter echoed under cerulean skies. What? Ain't that the truth? Whoa! What a video game, babe. Ooh, he's got the twin blade, like I have in Elden Ring. Vegeta. Harlequin. Animated boss. Ooh, hard petting. Floating vulva. Phoenix not rising. Multi. Oh, that pearl. Oh yeah, this was very powerful. This was emotionally powerful, more like powerful hardware and software doing this. I like her EDM makeup. Yeah, actually, for the time, these are pretty expressive CGI characters. Oh, does he die? Was that a hint? Wow. When I had a slightly modded PlayStation 1, this was the game that I asked somebody's older brother, the guy at school, he'd burn them for you. But because it was a 2-disc game, it wouldn't work, so I just would watch that opening movie over and over again. And every time I try to play, it would just say, insert disc 1. Insert disc 1. It never worked. La, da, da, da. It's quite the tomb. A lot of dragon imagery. Yeah, I played Chrono Trigger just a little bit ago. Yeah, I thought it was pretty interesting. I didn't actually finish it. I sort of fell off of it. It didn't really grab me. The first half was pretty cool. I find a lot of times with JRPGs, the first bit is the funnest part when you're meeting the characters, meeting the world. You know, you're exploring and getting better and learning all the stuff. And then in the end, it's sort of like, well, how do you wrap it up? Who are you fighting? What's the big god character you're fighting? And I know, like, Chrono Trigger is really famous because it had the different, like, going through time. And I guess the different options you had, right? It wasn't just completely linear. Surge looks troubled. Kid. Oi! I like the drawings a lot. It gives it kind of like a folksy, I don't know, like a kind of a handmade feel, especially with the text box being this wood tied together, that floating leaf. Apparently, like, the big thing with this game is that it was a sequel to Chrono Trigger, but has nothing like it at all, which is why I'm kind of interested, which makes me more interested to play it. Oh, the joystick doesn't work. Yeah, the PlayStation 1 characters kind of have this, like, wavy feel to them. But yeah. I mean, it probably looks better on a CRT screen. He's a big boy. I guess we'll learn how to fight. Ooh. I love those PlayStation 1 lighting effects. This is a nice looking game. Huh, a little bugs crawling around. So you get to choose who attacks first? I wonder if this is real time or turn based or what? Kinda feels turn based, but weird that I get to pick. Am I supposed to be timing this? Why would I choose that one? Oh, and then it makes these ones more likely to hit. Okay. Well, they should make a boutique CRT that has all of the all that stuff built into it, you know? Like that it could play Super Nintendo cartridges and Genesis cartridges and stuff. That's asking a lot, though. So, it's so different to play an older game, and it just throws you in. Whereas now it would be like tutorial, tutorial, tutorial. Whereas I was supposed to read the manual. So I feel like with the other girl I hit, right, did 15 and then 13. Yeah, that's true. And it's just as easy to hook it up, right? 9. So maybe with the... Looks like the third one you do a lot more damage. A weird delay where the music turns on. That's nice. But I mean, it sounds like the music quality is higher in terms of there's more recorded instruments. Whereas Final Fantasy VII, I'm comparing it to Final Fantasy VII, used the Sony chip. But it's because Uematsu said he didn't want, or maybe it was the director, somebody decided he didn't want that delay like this one has. There's sort of this, and you've done it, we're loading it, here's the song. Use the remaining power and elements from this battle for healing. Max healing without using consumables. Use consumables in stock too if needed. Do not heal the party. This is kind of cool. I like this. I like that auto heal after. I mean, having to heal it all kind of sucks, but I'll take it. It makes me want to get back to Xenogears, actually. Because I realize how much I really like JRPGs that are not, or RPGs that are sci-fi, more sci-fi based. Like Final Fantasy VII, Xenogears. This, I'm getting the feeling, is maybe going to be more fantasy. This area looks pretty fantasy. A lot of animals running around. Actually, but that's a robot. So what am I talking about? Maybe I should try the other Xeno games. Xeno Saga, Xeno Chronicles X. All right, I'm gonna pick the third one that I missed. I guess I should learn how to do this attack system. What if there's like an auto attack or auto battle? That was an awesome sound effect. Clonk. Dun, 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 dun. The character designs are really beautiful. Right. Yeah. Where there's just, but I think that there's a big part of the JRPG audience that just loves powering up. You know, that's what they want to do. They want to find places where they can farm and watch those numbers go up a lot more. I mean, I'll level up if I need to, but I really try to get through, not as low as possible. Hey, mighty boy, Luke and Leia. You know, in one of the best things about that new Star Wars movie, the newish Star Wars movie, The Last Jedi, is when at the end of the movie, when Luke shows up to save the day and confront Kylo Ren. And they go through, they play Luke's theme, they play like the Tatooine theme, they play Leia's theme, they play the love theme, and they play the Luke and Leia theme, where it's like rarely been heard. Before it was only heard in Return of the Jedi, and it was actually like a really bad arrangement of it. It's a really, really beautiful arrangement. So they go through all those, and then they kind of they do this sort of theme for Luke walking out to confront Kylo that's the Imperial March, but sort of inverted. That's what Matt was playing. He was playing Lego Star Wars. How was it? Anyways, it's a really beautiful Luke and Leia's theme is really gorgeous. Is it pretty much I mean, all those Lego games are pretty similar to each other, right? But they're usually like really funny games. I was spending the last hour or so just trying to make my emulator work. Because I saw that that port really sucks, the remaster. I was like, combat performance issues, the font looks terrible. They didn't really add much. So, I thought I'd fire it up on here. Yeah, I think Lego Star Wars is a pretty good bet for going on sale. Oh, cool. More exploration. I had a Lego Star Wars, and I actually was like, kind of got stuck in one of the first levels. You're in Tatooine. I don't know if it's the Force Awakens or if it's A New Hope, but I got stuck, and it was pretty annoying. This art is fantastic. Innate. Hmm. Interesting that there would be a difference in quality with them. I think they'd all be the same kind of engine. This really does feel like the opening of Final Fantasy VII. And Final Fantasy VII was just so bloody wonderful. Alright. Maybe we activated this thing. I like that they have that sign up there. It's probably to their building code. You must label all of the signs of magic ability. Bump, bump, that's one of the sneaky fun things about the Lego games is that they have those sort of jokes that are meant for the parents or the older people that... Whoa. What the bloody hell just happened? This is a big deal just to get these 3D characters all following him around. See you, buddy. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. That's pretty cool. Really great animation. And the game moves along at a pretty quick clip. Oh, JRPG good morning scene. Sleepyhead. Bum, bum. I didn't know about the Mad Max 1 and 2 remake. That's crazy. Remedy remaking them too, with Rockstar's permission. That is pretty interesting. Oh, no. Well, that was the thing at the time, right? They would go, are we going to have 3D characters with 2D pre-rendered backgrounds, which I like. Yeah, the polygons are a little rough. I could try to put on like a CRT shader or something. You might like that better. Search, check out his secret savings. Oh! That's nice that they describe the amount that you get. As opposed to just saying, you found 50 gil. And then Xenogears had the 3D backgrounds and then the 2D sprites that would sort of rotate. You know, they just had a certain amount of frames, right? They'd have to draw every angle you'd see them. You got your tablet. The characters look very mature. Lee Nat. All right. So that was a dream, perhaps. Or was he transported here from there? Or are we going to end up going to that place? Oh my God, this is so beautiful for a 1997 kind of way. Poppy. So that is now Stella's #1 name for our little girl. No, not Poppy. Pippa. The El Nido Triangle. Poppy, Pippa. I like Olive myself, which Stella's dad said was a downer of a name. But I just don't think for the rest of my life I could say Pippa. Pippa, Pippa, come here, Pippa. I love you, Pippa. The legendary Dragon King Palace. Pippa Pig. Oh no, it's Peppa Pig. That would have been a good way to get her off that name. You're probably right. I think so too. I knew it. I knew that. Happiness will be rolling into my life. Fish falls on him and crushes his legs. I'll never walk again. I'll repair my roof, varnish my boat, buy a new sail, have sex with 2 chicks at the same time, eat as much squid gut pasta as I want up in Termina, a couple years before Majora's Mask would have a Termina. Thanks anyway, Larry. Thanks for playing along. Give it to a girl you like. Ooh, Komodo skill. Without lifting a finger. So they do this way of like describing the little actions they have. That's cool. That thing alive up there? Struggling? Wanting to die? And you can walk while they're talking. God, it's so colorful. Show me your elements, lady. Yeah, Majora's Mask still looks pretty good. The N64, everything looked just so much cleaner. They knew. Whoever was working on N64, like the main and Nintendo games, they felt like Yorkie. They don't want jaggy polygons and muddy textures. Well, we might as well buy this. Buy a whole bunch of these, I guess. Oh, that was all my money on antidotes? That was dumb. Oh, I didn't buy cure. Fuck. Oh, shit. Or weapons or armor. Oh, I have cure. Okay, I did. I'm okay. I think. No. Okay, yes. Interesting. Yeah, I was reading some stuff about, I didn't read any details, but I just read that they were saying that not only the PlayStation 3 had difficult to use architecture, but the PlayStation 2 and the PlayStation 1. Okay, so we need more of the stuff. Bone, fang, leather. That's cool. Bone humor scale. Probably like a humerus or a femur. Okay. We have this ivory nail. Good to know. Oh no, you're an Arnie. Quiet seaside village. Oh, it's you! I don't like to look at people until I've been speaking for a few sentences. beasts in the marshes and those evil dwarves. Yeah, I know. This looks like a modern day realtor's listing. Turn up the HDR. Make that house really look magical. We're trying to rent out a basement suite for $2,500 a month in a big city. Humana. Wiki. The port town of Termina. See them jiggle. Oh. Nah, realistic colors are boring. The Viper Festival canceled. So they've been taken over by the army from Por took over the islands 3 years ago. General Viper and the Dragoons are gone. Belcha. Group of thieves on the mainland. The Radical Dreamers. That's the name of the middle story that connects Chrono Trigger to Chrono Cross. And that comes with the remastered version that's coming out tomorrow on the Switch. Interesting animals. There's a lot more detail in the polygons here. Do I want to hear the real truth about the world? Uh-oh. Conspiracy girl. Sanity leads to chaos, then to solitude. The fruitless effort of adding meaning to what is meaningless. A lone crimson tear falls to the sea. The echo of the remaining star cries out in the infinite vacuum. Well, were you moved? Yeah, I was moved. But look at me, I'm in this puny village in the middle of nowhere, waitressing in a rundown shack, talking to a fucking idiot in a bandana. No offense. This is the Amazon. Belcha. Talk to me, Belcha. Have you heard your message of the day from the record of fate? Cha-ha. This dog is gonna get in trouble. It's gonna get somebody in trouble. Heckran bone. Would you pull it out of that dog? I just had some lemon green tea. Ooh, I got a helmet. Nice couple of nice bombs. I really like the weirdo animals in this game. Bum, bum. A lot of people to talk to. Alright, Komodo dragon scales. Kiki's gonna like Lolo. Yeah, they look like chihuahuas. Actually, you know what they look like is that thing from Lilo and Stitch. Do you know where I can find some sailors? Could you break her in a little? You know, smack around a bit. Don't bruise her or nothing, but just enough to show who's boss. All right. Sure. Whatever you say. Does she carry around a bag or does she have a tail? Jesus. Is this the pup? This is Lena. Okay. But the important thing now is not our childhood, but my Komodo scale necklace. I love how she raises her fist. Now go get me that fucking necklace. Chrono or whatever his name is in this. Yes! We have to face up to the reality and live each day anew. So go to Lizard Rock and get some scales. Opasa Beach. Yeah, sure. Sense the mood of the sea. Water dragging on. Alright, where was she saying? We're gonna go to Opasa Beach, but first we need to go get the dragon scale. Lizard Rock. Alright. Wow, taking a break from my real life to take orders from a girl in this game. What a nice difference. Okay, where is this place? Regis. We really need to move this dog around. Right, Serge? You were late, so it's your fault. And you have to fix it. Combat lecture. Oh man, this looks so good. Alright, weak, strong, fierce. Each have different accuracy. Each of these values increase to make it easier. That makes sense. A good strategy. Start with weak ones, and then build up strong and fierce. Don't just attack willy-nilly. Build up your hit percentage. Alright. But I wonder if I attack with the heavy ones first, might luck out and hit them. Might take might do a lot more. Don't be trusting in your hit percentage too much. What do you mean? Man, isn't it so... Let's see. Isn't it so amazing that how Mario Party has the timing for the offensive attack and the defensive attack? It's just such a great way to make these systems feel so good. Keeps you so engaged. Oh, the color when you use an element remains on it as a field effect. Yeah, I really should. I totally should. Paper Mario. Turn all the field effect attributes blue. Alright. Choose attack, do some physical damage to get started. Yeah, that's what I did. Alright, I've got a 0 above the level. Alright, so some of them are consumable, but most of them you can use them once and then they come back for the next battle. This camera just endlessly spinning. Yeah, I think I was able to emulate the 1000-Year Door one pretty well. But I'd play the N64 one. Seems like a good place to start. Okay, when you use an element, your elemental power level will go down. I don't think I have the thing that this guy wants me to use. I just have this stupid tablet. The field is completely blue now. Any blue elements used now will pack a punch. Okay. So I guess to build up blue for me doing attacks. There's a lot of blue in the field effect attributes. The elements of the opposite color, it'll be weakened. Oh, I see. Fill the field with the opposite color of their attacks as a form of defense. Alright. Okay, it's all blue, so I should use blue. Oh, my guys are he's having a rough time. Is 1000-Year Door like a lot better than the N64 one? They're pretty similar. I feel like 1000-Year Door is the one everybody always talks about, but it could just be that more people grew up with the GameCube at this point in time. Boom, knocks you right out. Oh, he does. Oh man, the detail on those thatched houses. Incredible. Sounds like a phone ringing. Pooped already. Oh well, go wipe your bum, poopy baby. We won't talk to you. You lost. You embarrassed yourself. And took up all our time. Okay, we're trying to get to find those dragon scales. There are a lot of animals in here, and the animals never look normal. I played Super Mario RPG, and I remember having a lot of fun with that. I only played it for maybe, one session, but I remember it being surprisingly addictive and just felt really good. Record of Fate. Oh, I see. These are like save points. That's exactly right. Just cut through line. Where are we gonna get these dragon scales from? My name's Toma the 14th. No time for furry action. Almost looks like really heavily forested India. Or foresty. Not heavily forested, the trees are still up. Pashul. Alright, she likes food. Can't tell you the favorite dish. She loves food. It is not ladylike. Where the hell is this place where you go get the dragon scales? Oh. Lizard Rock. That's where she wanted me to go. Pretty intense battle music. Beach bum. Hey man, it's not a crime for us to sleep here. It's free, you know. It's from Mother Earth. You fucking beach bum. We're just like capitalist security guards heading over there and cracking skulls. Mr. Moriarty wants you to leave. Maybe I have to equip those other ones that I thought I bought all the magic ones. So if you just hammer the attacks, it'll cycle you from the weak one, the medium one, the heavy one. Ooh, we leveled up. Oh, fireball! We should equip all this stuff. If you need to. Oh, you have to hit it twice. Guess might as well put the helmet on. He's fighting with an oar? I mean a fishbone oar. 2 tablets. I don't know if it's a looter. Don't really know. I don't really know what the crux of it is. I mean, you think it'd be like Chrono Trigger, which is just like a pretty standard JRPG. I love those water effects. Yeah, whack him to death. The others should run in fear. He's dead and you're next. It was fun in Legend of Dragoon. They had some like pretty fun timing and special moves you had to do for the turn-based attacks. Kept it pretty interesting. Finding lots of bones. Guess you can craft stuff out of that later. From that girl in the town. We found the humor, finally. No. What's this? Oh, what is that? Just water dripping in? Looks like a... God, I thought that was like a little lighthouse emanating power waves or something. Yeah, it does look like Windows 95 paper. Then we can play that Weezer video. What's he gonna do now? Feels like a bit of a maze. I guess I'm chasing those guys to get the scales. Maybe I have to sneak up on them. That could be it. Oh, there's one. Maybe I'll get one in battle. Sand squirt. Oh, dead immediately. It's kind of fun that you have more than one attack when you go in. Ooh. And I guess if you're against some bosses or tougher enemies, they might be better to use your heavier attacks. Yeah, if they just wouldn't respond at all. Lightning returns once you kill a certain amount, they go extinct. You fight the last one, it's a stronger version. Usually get some good loot, and then you never see that creature again. It's an interesting philosophy. What's going on here? Yeah, it's weird. It's weird to murder the last creature. You go from thinking of them as just like bloodthirsty enemies trying to kill you to, what do you think? Well, that's it. There's no more big giant bull creatures. Magical bodies, once we're through with them. Maybe this one learned its lesson. It can just be a guide. Am I supposed to sneak up on that guy? Ah, shit. The jump scared him away. Dum, boom, dum, boom, 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 boom. All right, he's ran through there. Let's cover it up. Now what are you gonna do? You could probably do that in No Man's Sky, because the algorithm could just make more of them, right? Ooh, I feel like I'm so close. So you can have friends. Two of them. Nice. Conked him over the head like a fish. It's been reeled into the boat. 5. That's okay. Could almost take 10 of those, speaking of 10. Okay. Did we get the... We didn't get the special stuff. Oh, we did. Komodo scale. Just one, though.